We are here at the Manacarpart fishery where last time you saw me begin my quest to try and catch the UK's biggest fully scaled mirror carp. We found some spots, raked a spot, got some bait in, and I was off the mark on the first morning, followed by what was a rather hectic second morning. Let's see how the rest of that session panned out. Oh. Right, welcome to part 2. We are just heading into what will be my third night here at the Manor. Rods are now all out there. They're back on the same spots as they were last night. But today I have been out and found a spot in front of the car park swim opposite. Now, I saw a couple of big fish show in that area this morning, and when I went out in the boat to have a look, not only were there a lot of carp over there, I'd say that is probably the weediest area of the lake. There are big beds of Canadian over there. It was very difficult finding an area to fish, but I found a big gravel hump at sort of 50 yards range. It was totally covered in blanket weed, but I've spent a bit of time in the boat with a rake, cleared it all off down to bare gravel, and I've given that a big hit of bait. I feel like that could be a really good area, and the beauty of it is I'm looking directly at that zone from the bivvy door, so I can sit there in the morning with my rods out in here and keep an eye on that area. If I see them over there, I may well move over there tomorrow. I did look where I put that bait in yesterday, up the other end in front of the double swim, but to be honest, I haven't seen any carp up there today. Yet this morning there were a lot of carp over there opposite in front of the car park. And like I say, not only were the carp over there, there were also a couple of big ones. But I've still got a lot of confidence in this swim. Obviously we had 4 bites this morning, nothing else happened after that. But fingers crossed, we can catch a few more in the morning. The barbecue is now on. I've just cracked a beer. So yeah, here's praying for a 60-pound fully. Come on the Lord. Mate, that was a fucking big fish, that was, man.
I reckon it was the big fish.
Could have been, man. Right, unless something drastically changes, I'm definitely going round there tomorrow.
Yeah.
2 rods out on that spot I baited, 1 in that swim close in, and it's the left close in, like. It is sometime, I'd say middle of the night, but it's definitely not middle of the night. It's very, very early in the morning. And I've just woken up to an absolute melter on this left-hand rod. It's funny because before we went to bed, I said to Ash, I said, "Oh mate, I think the chances of getting a bite tonight are very slim." So I won't worry too much. And lo and behold, we're here with a fish on. Hang on, it's gone right down the reeds. Bear with me. Bloody thing. Not a big one, but a carp. Come on, get out of the reeds. Oi, got him. I got him. Ugh. Ow. These bloody reeds. All the cut off reeds on your bare feet. Like, ow, ow, ow. It's very uncomfortable. Oh shit, I don't let the fish out of it. I'm not going to keep him. I mean, I'm pretty sure it gets light soon, but he's not very big. Lovely and scaly, but not very big. There we go, let's see if we can show you. There you go, it's actually a really nice fish. There you go. Lovely scaly mirror. Could just do with one that's about £45 bigger. Cheers. Right, off he goes. Right. Oh. Well, I just checked the time, and it's actually earlier than I thought it was. It's 1:45 in the morning, so I reckon that bite was about 12:30. But I was tired last night, so I did get my head down early, so I have been asleep for a few hours. As you can tell, it is now raining, but I'm going to get that rod straight back out, because you never know. I know it's only a small one, but the next one could be the big one. If anyone's wondering what the white box is, it's actually a whole pack of the new straight point hooks. That's how they came before. They came in the packages. Of course, you can buy them now, but they're basically prototype versions. Oh, I just can't get it out. Go. Oh, give it a couple more for good luck. Not gonna hurt, is it? Like that big, and it's a lot of boiling. Come on, back to bed. Jesus. Oh, the ducks are diving. Oh. Well, good morning. And we are into our first fish of the morning, hopefully not the last. It's on the left-hand rod again, the rod that I caught that little one in the middle of the night last night and recast. To be honest, I was expecting this rod to go because they have been bubbling up over it for the last 45 minutes or so. For whatever reason, they seem to be loving this area. Like, it doesn't really look like a very interesting zone, to be honest. There's not a lot of surface weed out here. It all just looks pretty barren. The bottom's just pretty choddy. But I've had a few bites on this rod now, and every morning they seem to be turning up here. It is quite early. I think it's not even 6 o'clock yet. Well, it's about 6 o'clock. I'm pretty sure it's about 6 o'clock. So, if we can get this one in the net, I'm going to get the rod back out as quickly as possible, as there could be a chance of another one on this rod. There he is. Not very big either. There we go. Go on, mate. Go on. Your net was caught in the reeds. Go on. Big stretch. Got him. Got him. Well, he might not be the biggest, but that is a lovely old carp. Might be a scraper 20 at best. But he's the first one of the morning, and hopefully not the last. Quite an old fish this, an old male. Yeah, well pleased with him. The water's so warm. Right. Kept seeing another one's just showed there, mate, just off the back of that fucking baited zone. They're over there, mate. They're fucking over there.
They're like, what's this new shiny thing out here?
Yeah, it just feels a great spot, that does. One of the main things that I've learnt about this carp is that it loves the middle of the lake. Obviously, I've spoken to Daryl quite a bit about this fish, and I was also fortunate to be here with Corda this spring just for a couple of nights while they filmed an underwater, and everybody says the same. You know, the majority of his captures are out there in the middle. That doesn't mean it doesn't get caught from other areas of the lake. It has occasionally been caught out the margins, but one area that it hasn't been caught from is the shallows. So that area of the lake, already in my mind, I have totally written off. I had 3 or 4 swims in mind that will give me access to the middle, where I'm confident that that fish will be at some point throughout the duration of my stay. But it's getting quite late in the morning now. It's about 9:30, and it's all been pretty quiet, to be honest, since that one I caught earlier. But in the last half an hour or so, I had started to clock a couple of little bits of bubbling around these 2 longer rods, and then I've just had an absolute melter on the right hand rod. The fish has now just got in a load of weed. Oh, I'm away on that rod. I'm away on that rod as well. How about that? Double take. Not a lot I can do about it. But this one's definitely not the big one. But he's on his way to the net, so I might as well net him. Can't miss the carp, he's only a baby. Alright, that's one. That's one. Let's go and get the upper one. Oh, that's better. It's actually really warm now, that sun's come out as well. Got him. Oh, got both of them. Happy days.